friendly, and easygoing dogs that get along well with kids, other dogs, and even cats. They have large, soft eyes with an expression described as gentle and pleading. American Foxhounds look like their British cousins, the English Foxhounds, but can easily be distinguished as they have longer legs and slightly arched loins. These guys are active, energetic, and loud, and they're the official state dog of Virginia. Now without further ado, let's dive right into our list of top 10 interesting facts about the American Foxhound. But before we start our list, I'd like to take a moment to express our thanks to all the original American Foxhound owners in this video. The video would seriously not have been possible without them. So don't forget to check out these amazing dogs from the Instagram profiles that have been linked in the description below. And now, let's begin the list. Number 1. Their history. In the late 1700s, the first European settlers in America bred their hounds with imported Irish, English, and French hounds. The goal was to develop a foxhound that would be lighter, taller, and faster than their English cousin, with a keener sense of smell to better suit the game and terrain of their new country. George Washington was among the early American breeders. He kept a pack of American Foxhounds at Mount Vernon and tried to improve his dogs by breeding them to imported British hounds. He also bred them to French Foxhounds given to him by his friend Marquis de Lafayette, a wealthy Frenchman who fought with him in the American War of Independence. These dogs received AKC recognition in 1886. As a nod to the breed's rich history in the area, Virginia made them the official state dog in 1966. While not known as a popular household pet, the American Foxhound has been bred and prized for its sporting ability and seemingly endless stamina. And the sport of fox hunting has greatly contributed to the breed's longevity. Number 2. Their personality and temperament. American Foxhounds are gentle, active, and easygoing dogs with a mild temperament. They're affectionate, kind, and intelligent, making them a faithful companion for your family. They love to act as playmates of the family's kids and other pets too, which is why they were quickly adopted to normal households. However, American Foxhounds are not housing pets as they thrive in large spaces where they can play around. This is part of the reason why we say American Foxhounds are not meant to be in an apartment. They love to follow the scent they pick on, so it's always better to keep them on a leash and around a high fence. They thrive in families where members can be with them most of the time because they enjoy companionship and tend to avoid solitary life. Number 3. Their physical appearance. American Foxhounds have long, slightly domed skulls with low and long-reaching ears and large eyes that are set far apart. The eyes are hazel or brown and are large and wide-set. Their muscular shoulders are sloped and their hips and thighs are strong. The forelegs are straight from elbows to feet, well-boned and muscular, and slightly sloping. They have full and hard foot pads and well-arched toes. The most common colors include a combination of white, black and tan, but shades of blue, red, and cream are also acceptable. They reach up to 21 to 25 inches at the shoulder, but females are generally smaller than the males. These guys weigh up to 40 to 65 pounds and can live up to 11 to 13 years. Number 4. They need a lot of training. American Foxhounds are independent and can be really stubborn at times. Once they find a scent, they will follow it and ignore your commands, which can make training an exercise in patience. Start training your puppy the day you bring him home. Even at 8 weeks old, they are capable of soaking up everything you can teach them. Don't wait until they're 6 months old to begin training, or you'll have a more headstrong dog to deal with. If possible, get them into puppy kindergarten class by the time they're 10 to 12 weeks old. American Foxhounds are responsive and willing to learn. Take the time to show them what you want and reward them with praise or treats when you're pleased with them. Like all hounds, American Foxhounds are ruled by their nose and can be stubborn in their attempts to follow a scent, find food, or otherwise get their way. So make sure they're on a leash or are surrounded by large fences. Number 5. They are easy to groom. American Foxhounds have a medium-length coat that lies close to their body. The coat's hard texture protects the dog from the underbrush they course through while on the hunt, and the coat also happens to be extremely easy to take care of. They require once-a-week session with a bristle brush to remove dirt and distribute the skin oils that keep the coat healthy. They don't need much of a bath unless they're smelling or unless they're getting into something dirty. Dental hygiene can never go wrong. If not daily, brush their teeth at least 2 or 3 times a week to remove bacteria buildup. Just like any breed, the American Foxhound's nails should be trimmed regularly. If you hear the nails clicking on the floor, they must be too long. They also have long ears, so always look out for dirt and make sure you're cleaning them regularly, as these guys are highly prone to ear infections. As you groom these dogs, check for sores, rashes, or signs of infection such as redness, tenderness, or inflammation on the skin, in the ears, nose, mouth, eyes, and on the feet. Ears should smell good without too much wax or junk inside,
and eyes should be clear with no redness or discharge. Your weekly exam will help you spot potential health problems early in these dogs. Number 6. They love to exercise. American Foxhounds love exercising and being active. They were bred for their speed and stamina, so exercise is essential to keep them happy and healthy. They need a couple hours of exercise every day. This makes a perfect pet for runners, joggers, hunters, and anyone who loves to break a sweat. If you live in a rural area, they can run with the kids as you ride the horses or bicycles or go on long hikes. And if you live in the city, they'll be a great jogging companion. These guys are best suited to a home with a yard, or better yet, an acre or two. If the exercise needs are met, they can fit anywhere, but if it isn't, they usually get bored, depressed, and even destructive. So make sure you always keep them well trained and exercised. Number 7. They have melodious howls. The American Foxhound is known for their mellow and pleasant howls. This is referred to as a bay and can carry for miles. They were likely trained and bred to allow hunters to find out the location of dogs in the forest from far away, because sometimes the hunters are unable to keep up with the pack hounds tracking a scent despite being on horseback. Although this may be somewhat melodious and entertaining to hound lovers, it can be a nuisance for neighbors, and you should definitely consider this before owning an American Foxhound. Make sure they are well trained so howling can be controlled and won't be a trouble to your neighbors. Number 8. They are social dogs. American Foxhounds love being around humans and other pets. They're energetic and are always there for you when you need them. With their cute, gentle puppy eyes, they can indeed melt anyone's heart. These guys are gentle around kids and other pets and will jump and run around to keep everyone happy and energetic. They are not much of a guard dog though. If you have lots of dogs and other pets, such as pigs, cats, and birds, they can fit right in because they tend to do really great in farms and herds. Number 9. They don't make good guard dogs. American Foxhounds are not much of a guard dog. They enjoy being around their family, and they get easily bored when left alone. Even though these hounds have loud howls, they are known to get along with strangers, or even worse, they may be shy and reserved when around strangers and unfamiliar surroundings. So it's better to look for other dogs if you're looking to guard your home or herds. They were actually bred to hunt and kill rather than guard and protect. Number 10. Their health. American Foxhound has remained genetically healthy. The breed is known for being hardy and mostly disease-free. However, their long ears do require regular inspection to ensure that they don't harbor moisture, bacteria, or wax buildup. They're also known to be prone to thrombocytopathy, which is a blood platelet disorder. The symptoms for this disease are exercise intolerance, blood in the stool, and weight loss. Be aware that many puppies require certain vaccines like kennel cough to be up to date, and veterinarians recommend limited exposure to other dogs in public places until puppy vaccines include rabies, distemper, and parvovirus have been completed. And always remember to take your dog to the vet regularly to maintain their good overall health. Alright folks, that's it for our list of top 10 interesting facts about the American Foxhound. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you already own one of these dogs, let us know about their specific traits in the comments below. Please leave a thumbs up and share the video if you liked it. For more interesting facts on different dog breeds, click on our channel and don't forget to subscribe.